Hello, and welcome to this episode of GTA 5. I'm David in Ark, and today we're looking at a mod called Family Friendly Free Roaming version 2.5, and this is very cool. At least from the stuff I've read. So let's see. I've made some notes here because I just want to make sure that we cover cover everything we can. Basically, though, you'll notice that for the most part, first of all, I need to go in here and change the freaking volume. Holy cow! All right, so with the family-friendly free roaming, I'm just going to call it the family-friendly version because that's too much to say. Oops, there are some very cool things we can do. So first of all, if we try to run somebody over, nobody dies. Nobody dies in this game. And as a matter of fact, you already saw a little bit. Watch this. I mean, I can smash into the car and essentially there's no damage. I mean, yeah, okay, I'm going to get some scrapes and stuff, but sorry. But for the most part, and notice, nobody's cussing me out, nothing. All right, so here's one of the other cool things, though. All right, let's see. If I hit... Hey, wait a minute. I'm trying to get in your car. Wait, no. Wait for me. All right. So you can't just outright jump into somebody else's car. But if you hit B, then that will let you join as a passenger. And so we're driving along here. All right. Now, I got in a car with only 2 seats. So what I can do is, let me check the... all right. So if I hit N, I become the driver, and now she is the passenger. Isn't that cool? All right. So again, there's no violence. There's no, you don't have to beat each other up to get this. You just do it. I mean, it's very cool. All right. So I saw a demo, well, not a demo, but I saw a video. Wait, oh man. Like with multiple people in a vehicle. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for here. If I can, oh, sorry. So if I can do this, then I can hurry up and run around here and get in here. All right, so now, let me change the view. There we go. So I'm in the back seat of the car. All right, so if I press B while I'm in a car, I can switch seats in the vehicle. And if I take the place of another passenger, notice that he's now behind me. Well, you can't really see. Anyway, he's behind me there. So how cool is that? So, man, oh, wow, I just automatically turned my head. That was weird. All right, so I can do B, and that changes. Hey, dude, how's it going? What's up? All right, now, if I hit N, then excuse me, I become the driver, and now notice that the passengers have, oops, sorry. The passengers, the driver becomes the passenger, etc. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. Sorry. What's cool, what I think is very cool about that is that the people who are in the car are the ones who stay in the car as you change position. It's not like it changes character models or anything. It's so cool. All right, so here's another thing I read. All right, so if we stop and I honk the horn, get out. So everybody gets out of the car. See ya. All right, but supposedly, if I am stopped near people, which I got to go find people. Here's people. All right, there's some people over here. All right, so if I am so lucky. All right, so now I'm parked. If I hit E, then people will come and get in your car. Are you coming? Now you're just running away. Why is my back door? Somebody must have opened my door and left. Hey, how's it going? This is so cool. I'm like Uber. Where do you want to go? Uh-oh. Oh, that must have been the door closing. Sorry, my bad. I can't drive. Hey, how's it going, guys? All right, so let's see. Let me get out of my car a minute. Alright, so one of the other things I want to try... Well, one of the things you can do, it says numpad plus increases your car's power. Oh my gosh. Oh, heck yeah. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, it's a little... it's a little hard to drive. I'm out of control. Wow. Man. Yikes. Okay, okay. Alright, so here's another thing. Alright, and then you can also use numpad minus to reduce power. So... I was curious to see if that would work. Let's go. So how much power can you give it? Okay, seriously? 580 times? You can't even drive because your car just, it's laying down so much power. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's a good thing nobody dies. Hey, dude, how you doing up there, man? Hey, could you quit checking your phone and get back to work? In the meantime, I gotta see if I can get out of here. That's crazy. All right, let's get this back down to like reality here. Okay, so engine power times 0, I'm assuming is like the regular power for the engine. Wow, what a difference. Okay, so like, will this blow up the? Well, not like that. It won't. Are you kidding me? I can't even crash into the... Oh, no I can't. Okay, so here's the other... Alright, everybody out. Get out. We're here. We're over here. Okay, look, I can't punch or anything. I'm trying to fight. If I try to bring up a weapon, all I have is unarmed. So I cannot fight. I can't beat anybody up. Look, I can't even... Like, I can't even run into them. That's very cool. Okay, so one of the other things, I think if I understand this correctly, well, let's see, I need to get into it. First of all, I need a vehicle. Alright. So we'll just... Oh, look, he's taking my car. That's cool. I didn't think people would. He sure did, though. He's out of here. Alright. Fine, I'll just take this Porsche sitting next to here. I don't care. I can do that. I'm perfectly capable. Notice that there's no car alarms. I didn't have to bust out the window. Okay, here's one of the things I want to try though. Supposedly, one of the other things you can do is if you are off-road or if you are stuck. Alright, so let's just go up here. I've not played with this, so I have no idea what this is going to look like. Alright, so I'm out here in the middle of the mountain somewhere. Wow, I'm actually doing halfway decent. I actually played better with the family-friendly mod. Go figure. Alright, so here we go. Pretty view. Alright, so one of the things I can do is, supposedly, if I hit the end key, it will teleport me to the nearest road. Oh, cool. Yep. That's cool. So if you ever get stuck, you just hit end, and now you can get back on the road and go where you're going. That is very cool. I've shown you pretty much all of the stuff in terms of the default settings. There is an ini file, an ini file that comes with the mod, and I will put a link to the mod in the description. But there's an ini file that comes with the mod, and you can do things like you can turn on police. You'll notice there's no police cars in here. But even when you turn on police, they're still friendly to you. So I'm curious to see how that works. I'm going to play around with some of the ini settings. There are no ragdoll physics. So that's one of the other things that you can actually enable. Again, there's not really any car damage. So you can also go into the ini file and you can play around with car damage so that, you know, the cars could get damaged if you want to have that as part of the gaming experience and still not have any of the foul language. They've actually cut out a bunch of the characters, like there aren't any there aren't any of the questionable characters in the game. I'm trying to keep this video family friendly, so you know how there are certain questionable characters in the game? This takes those out. Basically, I'm playing as Michael, and I mean, there's nothing. It's not a problem at all. So let's see if we go up here somewhere. I'm trying to think, which is dangerous, I know. And this probably isn't going to help me at all, actually. now that I'm letting my brain function here. What I was going to try to do was jump off of, if I can jump off of something. Oh, I just busted through your gate, dude. All right. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off of something. Let's go up here. Let's just keep on climbing. Climbing the hill. As the sun is going down. Oh, let me see. Beautiful. All right. So here's one of the things. You have to have script hook installed in order for this to work. So you can, and I have the script hook with native trainer. So if I go in here and I tell it get all weapons have been added, and yet I don't get any. That is so cool. Okay, that is awesome. But what this also lets me do is, if I remember, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I'll be honest, I don't remember how to do a lot of this. Time, I would like to... There we go. All right. Quit that. I keep hitting the wrong key. All right. I mainly wanted to be light outside so that, you know, you could actually see. And yes, I probably should have just driven up here, but who cares? All right, so I'm going to attempt to jump off the cliff. Jump! Okay, well that didn't do it. See? You know, it's like I would have fallen there, but instead he just stands straight up. Hey, hey, hey. You want to go up here? Oh, really? I can't get up that way. Well, that's not going to do me any good. Jump! Jump! See? Where I would have fallen and died. No. Not happening. Stop. Yeah, can I get in your car? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thumping and bumping. Let's go. We're out of here. Thanks for the ride. You got a pretty cool looking car. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm out. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, whoa. I guess because there's no ragdoll physics when you jump out of a moving car, it just puts you on top of the car. What is that? I have no idea. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be insane. There's not gonna be anywhere to even drive a car like this fast. Okay, so the other one probably could have gone higher. I just thought it stopped just because at some point it's like, are you sure about this? 1,680 times the power. This is going to be stupid. Actually, that's useless. Because you can't really get a feel for what's happening here. Oh! That was actually very cool. Holy cow, this is crazy fast. Whoa! Oh, I cannot control this car because I barely can drive as it is, and then when I add this much power... Oh, that is beautiful. Hey, how's it going? Alright, let's see. Get out of my way. Get your peaches and cream out of here. Oh, cow. Oh. That is so cool. Wahoo! Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this mod. Oh my gosh. I know I'm on the wrong side of the road. Look, as soon as I can... Yeah. Okay. Here. I'll just do this. Fine. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, I can't... It gets away from me, man. You can't even steer the thing. That is awesome. I've been at this way longer than I anticipated, so... Anyhow. Oh, nothing like going 900 into a rock. Thanks. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video and liked the mod, hit the like button if you would. I mean, it's not my mod. I guess it doesn't matter if you like the mod or not in terms of liking the video. But anyhow... If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button if you would. Feel free to leave any questions, problems, suggestions, or stories in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will definitely do another one of these where I go into the INI file and I will modify some of the settings so that we can get a feel for what it looks like and what it does and how the game behaves, and we'll change up some of the behaviors. But I just wanted to give a first look at the family-friendly free roaming script. Again, the link for this will be in the description, along with a link to the script hook script hook 5 that you will need to also put this into place. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Jump! Oh, well, that wouldn't have mattered anyway, would it? Alright, fine. Come on, Michael. Let's go. Get run over. There it is. Up and over the car. Hey, how's it going? I'm styling right here on the trunk of your car, dude. Oh. Dude, big truck you got there. Excuse you?